Alright, I'm here. Where's the button? There it is. Oh wait, hold on. I'm not quite. An impromptu room tour. Alright, now I'm here. Alright, now I'm here. We'll see how everything goes today. I need to. One thing I want to check. Hi, Spotty. Creamer. I've got cream stuck in my hair. All right, that's slightly concerning. Give me a. Oh, I've unmuted. Hi, Hamgoer. I know I'm late. I got distracted. Hi, it's me. I've got this. Hi, Maya. Hi, Carl. I'm here. You gotta get that Sigma grind set. Okay, I guess. All right, so I'm here. Oh, no, there we go. It sorted itself out. I'm less afraid now. I was a little bit afraid because I looked over at Twitch and I saw that it had 9 viewers from the beginning, which was mildly distressing. Which you might think, wow, 9, that's amazing. I, on the other hand, was thinking that there was actually some new names in the users list, and I was scared that they were from the raid yesterday and that they hadn't left yet, and so I was a bit kind of concerned. So hopefully that should be fine and I don't have to remove anyone from the users list. Hi, Minion. Maya's saying there's clandestine ways of getting rid of ads. He's getting up to some mischief. Carl had some planes fly over him today. I went to a garden center today. I'll be honest, that's the reason I was late. Even though actually I did get home on time to stream, like a minute or two late. I just didn't. There we go. I can't lie. It would be rude of me to lie. So I haven't. Today, in terms of War Thunder, I'm going to be first of all pausing my own stream because I don't want to look at that. But I'm going to be doing bits and bobs here and there. Hi, Salty. It's me. I'm ruling the waves. Well, I'm not, but I don't have that big of a navy. My navy is quite unimpressive. Hi, Halo. How just you know, to play something interesting, I'm gonna play something, something not French. Don't worry, I'm not playing French. I'm playing on my own today, so I'm not inviting people today. Putting that out there right now, just because I don't want to. There we go. Shut up. Hi, Diet. You can't, Maya. No. How am I doing? I'd rather be on a beach in the Bahamas with sand between my toes. Your navy is a submarine. Is that all that Thailand has? Does Thailand only have a submarine? I'm just gonna stop playing. I'm gonna hate the game, so I might as well just get it over with. You can feel Sporty. Sporty was already here. He came here, said cream, and then probably left. Today's the Army Day of your country, so they're trying to do an air show of their old beat-up prop planes. Ah, okay. That's still fun, though. Like, you know, prop planes or not, it's still cool. It's still cool to see. Da, da. But yeah, no, Sporty was here already. I don't know if he's still here. I've removed. I don't like seeing who's in the chat. I like keeping it a secret because then I can, you know, you can have that moment where I pick on one of you and I don't think you're here, and then you go, actually, Brad, I'm right here. To which I go, you know, I go, bloom. You need to update your drivers. Good luck. Try not to uninstall System 32. I think is that the one that you're not allowed to uninstall? Like it doesn't let you. I know it's a meme to tell people to uninstall System 32, but I know that if you try it, because I did try it once, it doesn't actually let you. I didn't try it because I wanted to you know, unlock unlimited V-Bucks or whatever. I did it because I wanted to see if it was possible. And the answer was no, unfortunately. Fucking... Listen, STRV81, yeah, we're both going down here, okay? Whether you like it or not. This is what you get. Well, this is already going well for, you know, this is true this is true Israel gameplay right here. This is what it's like every time I play Israel, and it's never not going to be. You can't every time I try and play Israel, I always immediately regret it. Hi, Tristan. What are you doing up there? Oh, it's a mouse. Oh, never mind. How am I unable to pen a leopard? I don't know. How, you know, what? Your guess is as good as mine. Then again, I was kind of shooting into the corner of it. The first shot was a little bit dodgy in the way that it didn't go through, but the other shots weren't through it. They were kind of just at it, so it's whatever. You're right, Tristan. Sorry, man. What would I have done if it had let me? I would have panicked. Well, no, because usually when you press the delete button, or at least it used to, it doesn't do that anymore. When you press the delete button on files on your computer, it used to say, "Are you sure?" And so, like, that was as far as I was going to go. I wasn't going to press, "Oh, yes." I was just going to see how far I could get. Nowadays, it's a bit spookier because if you press delete on a file, it just immediately just gets rid of it. And so, if you delete something that you shouldn't delete, then you can actually do some cause a problem. Fuck off. I was too busy trying to interact with my lovely chat. I don't know if it was that guy that shot me, but that's the guy that got rebuttal. No, it was. I think it's this guy here, whoever that is, firing some kind of heat round. I'm not bothering, I'm leaving. Fuck off. I'm leaving, I said. I'm away. It only does it above 10 gig. Does it? To be fair, that might be true. I might have just conditioned myself into not seeing it. I'm just gonna go over here. I don't want to... Jesus Christ smiled down upon me kindly right there, and I'm going to take that out and leave and go and do nothing else of importance. I should go the other way. I should try and cross that gap. You know, I said that Jesus Christ himself had smiled kindly upon me on this day. My chat is not lovely. Well, you might not be, but Maya is. You know, Halo is, because he's a subscriber. There are people working on the roof. Why? Because you had the you had the big hole in it that you broke. You threw my mug through. You threw my mug through a hole in the roof, through the roof, because you got really angry. A Unicorn the Conqueror doing on the... What's the Conqueror doing on the back of it? The Conqueror's a good tank. You don't see it too often, but it's a good vehicle. I enjoyed using it when I did. I haven't used it, like, since, but I enjoyed it when I did. Something right here. What the fuck was that? Someone flew right overhead just then. By the way, like always, if the volume is wrong, just tell me. Hi there, woman. I fired. I need a I would like I should get a what's it called? Hold on. Oh wait. Wait, what? That went through ERA. That was not a tandem. Gaijin! Gaijin! I've got a complaint, and I'm getting angry. Shit. I can turn myself up a little bit. How about that? A little bit more? A tiny little bit more. I've got you a little bit. It automatically puts in garage, otherwise it's too big and asks if you are sure you want to remove it. I think I've just completely forgotten when it comes to deleting files. What's that noise? No, it was a bomb miles away. I think I just convinced myself that I never see it anymore. Again, I don't delete any files. Every file I've ever downloaded, I still have. That's a lie. I don't want to perpetuate that. Da, ba, da, da. Just making sure that I didn't miss anything, because of course I have to make sure. I have to be a good man. I'm a good man, kind of. You know what? the other day, I realized I ordered myself. There's no, by the way, just as always, there's no point to this story. So you turn your head off right now. The other day I ordered myself a pizza, and the guy who delivered it seemed really fucking sad. The guy who delivered it seemed really sad. So, like, usually I don't... Because in the UK people are paid fairly, and so I don't usually tip delivery drivers. But he seemed sad, and so I gave him a tip. Just to see if that would make him feel better. I don't know, he may not have been sad at all. But I just don't think I've ever seen a more uninterested delivery driver in my life. And I felt sorry for him. I hope my £5 tip that I gave him made him feel marginally better. I much prefer giving tips to people that look like they're having a bad day over people who are having a good day. I don't know why, but some people just need that extra little boost, you know. If you're having a bad day, sometimes you just need someone to go, I see what's going on. And just, you know, be nice. You won't mind getting a few pounds from me? That's disgusting. You can't say that. You can't say that on Twitch. This is twitch.tv/endlessbreadtv. You can't say such things as that. Because I'll get in trouble. I don't actually know if I will. I know I shouldn't look towards... I don't know if I have to look at my spawn, but can't help but look at my spawn. That's going to be a problem. Alright. What's that? I heard a missile coming. I'm going to move this up a little bit. I think the other thing is that I don't keep the microphone close enough to my face. I don't really know what's a reasonable distance to my face. I always know that by the end of the stream I end up sitting like this. I noticed that yesterday when I was playing with my talking to my friend at night, I end up talking like this all the time. Oops, misclick. I captured the objective, which is all I wanted to do. Won't they give the distances in the manual? No. Well, I don't think it had one. I don't think there was anything in the box, I'll be honest. Don't know where the box has gone. I'm pretty certain it was just like, it's just fucking talk into it. But the thing is, I've seen people talk from like different distances into some, because I know that, like I said, this is the younger brother of that like really expensive one that you see Twitch streamers use. I say younger brother just to simplify it. I don't really know what the difference is. I just didn't want to pay for the expensive one, you know. Hi, Temp. How's it going? I don't want to have to pay for the expensive microphone, so I got this one, which was still expensive, but was cheaper, and Whenever I see people talking about the other, I think they just probably have better sound settings than I do. I've just had to wing it with mine. Solo stream, aye, that's correct. Better. I don't really know what I'm doing, so I just kind of want to do whatever today. I see you around there. There's a missile coming towards me. Fucking go through it! This is like a shell designed to go through that armor. You just spaded the Seafire for 47. Congratulations. Hold on, you lied to me. You spat in my mouth the moment you said that. You said that you spaded it and then immediately said you didn't. You fucking opened my mouth loud, wide and spat right in. You psych. I always go. I usually go for bombs pretty quick on a lot of the vehicles that I use, or planes that I use, because I basically I end up getting, I end up using bombs to spade it because I'm just that bad at flying, and so I just have to. I'm one of those people in ARB who just immediately dives. Well, stays low, just goes as fast, low and fast, takes out like 4 ground targets, and then fucking leaves. Because I'm just that awful. I was thinking about putting a plane on my lineup today, but I couldn't think of one. I don't actually have that many. That was the other problem. I was like, I could put one on one of my lineups for today, and I looked at what I had, and I was like, I don't actually have any. Yeah, I didn't have. I just kind of. I have quite a few American ones. I was thinking of I was just thinking of playing my comfort battle ratings today. I was gonna play like. What the fuck is that doing here? I was thinking about playing 4.0 again. Or around that battle rating, because then I've got actual planes that I could put alongside those. You know, do I know what you saw today? A JU288 player that hates tuna salad and also loves freaking pickles. What the fuck does that mean? That's confusing. You've scared me with that. I got 5 kills over. Yeah, I did die 5 times, but I got 5 kills. 4 times actually, so it's not that bad. You've been spraying Spitfires for the past 3 days. You're having so much fun. There's like 1,000 Spitfires. There's more. Wait, hold on. I was gonna make a comparison joke, but then I forgot what the actual thing I was gonna compare it to was. Give me a second. There's more Spitfires than T-34s. I got like most of these vehicles very early on. Like I got most of these back before tanks were a thing in the game. And then when tanks became a thing, I just stopped. I originally wanted to get the Lancaster because I love it. It's just a cool plane, the Lancaster is. And so I wanted to get that. But I stopped playing because I used to play it off and on. And then they introduced tanks, and I stopped playing air just entirely. I was like, no. I want to play tanks. Tanks are cooler than planes. Anyone who thinks that a tank is cooler than a plane is lying. Wait, the other way around. Sorry, I'm not very good at sticking to my guns. I change my mind very quickly. I'm not playing top tier. Well, not whatever that is. As this customary, Chieftain Marksman has a better version in a different tree. What? Yeah. What, this one here in the Swedish tree? Get the Lancaster. But it takes fucking ages to get there. It's gonna take me like 4 years to do it. Or I mean, it could take me like 20 minutes if I grinded with this, but I can't be bothered. I still want the Lancaster. It's the same, but it's just the same with every vehicle. I just can't be bothered. When I start grinding for things, I start getting bored. The I do hate the I do hate the Marksman. I don't like the Marksman's turret. There's something else I don't like about it. It looks like a very early robot design, which usually wouldn't be very bad because they're cool, but they usually have arms, which makes them cool. The Mark 9. I'm too bad at planes though. It's embarrassing, and I need what's it called? I need constant stimulation. And they're bad. I'm not. Do I want to continue trying to play Israel? I kind of do, but at the same time, I don't. I'm probably gonna hate it. I'm not playing planes. As much as I said that I thought about it, it was nothing more than a thought. I wasn't gonna do it because I don't. It's embarrassing. The last time I had like a true ARB stream was probably the day that I became an affiliate, which was over a year ago at this point, I think, unless someone can remember. But I mean, like, I played a stream where I did nothing but play ARB, and I remember that because I had the title of the stream something like "I want to become an affiliate" or something. To which someone at partway through the video, I'd already reached the bits to the. I'd already qualified to be an affiliate, and someone joined at one point and was like, "You're not going to become an affiliate. You suck." And I went, "Shut your mouth." And then at the same time, it was the same time as he said that, I got the email through saying that you're invited into the affiliate program. You said they fixed real shatter, now 20mm guns just fuck. Good. I guess. I hope. I assume that's good. You said you're stoked. Hi, zombie. It's me, Breddington. My dog's called Shep, and I like to call him Sheppington sometimes. I sometimes call him Sir Sheppington the Fourth of Sheppingdale. And he just looks at me like he's, you know, a complete brain dead. Because, well, you know, he's not the smartest dog. He's a fat border collie. Which you might be wondering, how do you make a border collie fat? And to be fair, I'm asking that same question. Seeing me play planes would be funny. Yeah, maybe for you, because you'd see how bad I am at them. I don't like having to sit for 5 minutes as I make my way into the battle. I'm too awkward. I'm not good with planes. They make me scared. They scare me. They put me... What did it hit? Oh, a rock. Never mind. I'm just a fool. Alright, calm down, big boy. 2 guys here. This guy's a problem. That guy's less of a problem. The actual problem is this BMP-1. Although, he can't... He's gonna have to push up behind me, I think, if he wants me. Play arcade? That's cheating, that is. Arcade doesn't have the same bite to it. I could do funny TikTok dances. I could do... You want me to floss while I do it? While I do it? I'm gonna learn. I did consider learning some just for the fuck of it. just as one of those things to do, and no, when like just out of nowhere, just like fucking break it out. I never did because I didn't want to look that up. I, as a 24-year-old man, did not want to be looking up on YouTube how to do the Fortnite default dance. Because I'd get put on a list. Although, to be fair, based on what I was looking at last night on YouTube, I'm ended up on a different list. First, I was looking at fucking Vor, based on the conversation in Discord. And then, later on in the evening, first of all, I showed my friend that Vor video. I was like, I saw this and you have to look at it too. Like, there is no way that I have to live knowing that only I have seen this video. Tem, I was watching Anal Vor on YouTube.com. Because that's something that exists on YouTube. You can go onto it and find it, and it's uncensored and vile, and I hate it. Because there was a reference to Vor in the video that went out last night, to which Halo was kind of like, that might get taken down, and I was like, no, it's fine, there's worse. And so I typed in the word Vor on YouTube and got playlists with hundreds and hundreds of videos in it about Vor. Or not about Vor, of Vor. And so I was like, no, I'll be fine. And the one that caught my eye was a Velociraptor Anal Vor video, and I was like, what? I have to, for research purposes, know what this is that I'm witnessing. And it was as vile as you're thinking. It was not good. It was over a year old, the video, and it was uncensored. I'm letting you know that YouTube.com has Vor on it. That's why we're talking about it. Because it's uncensored pornography on YouTube.com, whereas all the time they're taking down random stuff like that. Oh, fucking... You can't say the word Hitler in your video or else you're gonna get taken down. Whereas they have people like crudely SFM animated Anal Vor videos. You could see the dinosaur's testicles. Did I report it? Nah, I didn't. Because the video's fucking like decades old. The video is like over a year old. It was like, I could report it. Like, I think I need props. I could report it, but what's that gonna do? They've already decided that they're gonna leave it up. I didn't because I enjoyed it. I put it in a playlist. I actually favorited all those playlists. But no, what actually happened was that what that was leading to was I went down a rabbit hole of because one of my sort of favorite one of my pastimes on YouTube is searching for is searching up a keyword and then sorting by upload date, so you can see what's just been so you can see what's just been uploaded, or like what's been uploaded in the past day or hour or so. And that sent me down. I started typing in like NWO for New World Order. I typed in conspiracy. My friend was typing in like flat earth and things, and we were just finding these really like absolute lunatics on YouTube who are making like conspiracy theory videos about how, you know, the New World Order is taking over. And so that's what I spent last night doing. Well, that's what I spent from 1 o'clock till 2 o'clock in the morning doing. So if any of you ever get bored, just type in anything onto YouTube and then sort by upload date, because you will find some gems. Bro thinks you don't watch Sandy Penis Vor. I never said you didn't. I'll be honest. I ain't, you know, I find it weird, but I ain't here to judge. We live in the internet. We live in the age of the internet now. We just have to. We live in a world where there is anal vor and we can't go back. That Pandora's box got opened and we're not allowed to leave. We live in a society. Yeah, do you fucking mind, sir? Do you mind? Oh, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I ended up seeing like how some guy thinks that there's gonna be like a one-world religion. I found one guy had like some guy comment on these videos. Didn't have many views, by the way, and they didn't have any subs on their channel either. So most of them had more subs than me, but most of them didn't have many subs. And one of the comments led me down a miniature rabbit hole where it was some guy who like 7 years ago uploaded a video of his pet python eating a rabbit. Like, he just puts a live rabbit in his thing. I don't watch it. I don't want a rabbit get eaten. I don't care if it's, you know, in nature it'd be normal or whatever. I don't care. I don't want to see it. But I was like, this guy has that like 7 years ago, and then like a year or two ago, like 3 years ago, I think, he then started uploading Apex Legends clips, and then he started uploading like hardcore Christian videos. And it's like, what is this guy's life about? Where he's playing Apex and preaching hardcore Christian values. But that isn't the worst part about that channel. The worst part about that channel was that the guy's videos that were trying to teach about like about the spirit and how and God and things, he had like 4 of them, and all of them were labeled for YouTube Kids. And that was the bit that I was like, all right, this is a problem. This is. You feel this is going to be a problem if you're trying to sneak that into YouTube Kids. Although to be fair, maybe it wasn't him who labeled it, because they were animated and they were safe for work. There was nothing dodgy about them with them being religious videos, and so maybe YouTube thought it was for kids, and he just like, yeah, whatever. No one had seen them. They only had 1 view each, and I think one of them was mine. So. It wasn't like it didn't seem like it was going to be a problem, but I was like, I've found someone here. I enjoy it. I don't do it too often, but it's fun. I have fun sometimes doing that. And they're always like really long. Like, they're always ridiculously long. Like, it'll be someone, they're like this close up to the microphone, like, Jesus Christ. And it'll be like 45 minutes long with like a Bible passage in the background. And it's like, what are you doing spending your time doing that? I love them. If I had the fortitude, I'd go down and watch some of them, but I can't. Welcome back, Hamburger. You can kill me. Suppose I'll play a little bit of Aircraft just for you. Only a small amount, just enough for me to say that I have done it. You're gonna be ashamed though. You're not gonna be entertained. I will tell you right now, you're not gonna be entertained. I know myself well enough to know you will not be entertained via playing. Do I have these used anywhere? Oh, that one. Let's do something like this. It's a Spitfire. Let's fly this. That would be, yeah, cool. No, I'm not playing with anyone today, Tim. Sorry, I didn't mean to get angry at you there. That was. Where's my bottle? There it is. My bottle. I want my dum-dums. Parasocial relationship goes burr. This is a top tier parasocial relationship. This is. I think I've thrown any. No, that's fine. I think I've thrown any semblance of having a parasocial relationship out of the window. I go out of my way to deride anyone who, to be fair, that could create a different kind of parasocial relationship. Oh, well done, Philippe. Like, what? How do you do that? I think I think by going out of my way to by going out of my way to why do I have the lightning? Because someone bought it for me. Sorry, I have that. I sort of what's his face? I can't remember his name. The guy Bending Rex bought it for me, and I'd never use it because it's awful. And I've told him that to his face. But yeah, I know. I think by it's actually the whole like parasocial relationship thing is it's a carefully crafted enterprise from my part, because what I do is I go, I'm not like other streamers. I'm not here to make you a parasocial. I'm not here to create a parasocial relationship. To which you go, oh, he's different. He's not like the other guys. He's open. He's honest about everything. And then you watch me, and that forms a different kind of parasocial relationship. See? To which then I can now go, well, this whole what I'm doing now is also building that parasocial relationship up, even though technically I'm deriding the idea of doing it. It's like great. Being a Twitch streamer is like 90% manipulation. That's why I'm not going to make it big on YouTube, because I let everyone know of my secrets. Sort of different kind because I'm small. I'm going to use that because I'm physically small, not because I'm, small as in a YouTube channel. It's not that bad. It's just a normal lightning with rockets. Yeah, but it rips its wings off at like anything lower than like 1,000 meters. Well, higher than, you know what I mean. And also, I'm just terrible at flying it. It bleeds energy too quick. I don't like it. That's the only reason. Where the fuck am I going? Why am I flying over here? That's not where the enemy's gonna be. The Twitch streamer that got gifted a Tesla and called the one who bought it one of your sub. Oh yeah. Oh, there's an XP 50 over there. It's over. GG. Although he did just go all the way down there to take out the IL-2, so we've got a little bit of a chance. There's a reason they're called subs and not toms. Tata, Hanguba. Goodbye. You should, you see it. You see just how I treat Halo whenever he like gives me money. I treat him horribly. I'm always mean to him. And he likes it. One of my subs bought me a new Tesla. I can't drive. But he got me one anyway. Look, there's a guy coming after me. Maybe. Unless he's going after the I-16. Oh no, he's going after the PE3. How about you? Do you want a bit? You look like you're coming in towards me. So I'm going to turn over here. Anyone around me? 9. I'm having fun. I want you to know that. He's on fire, but oh, he's tumbling, so he's not a problem. Don't fucking do that. The engine will turn off. But, don't need an engine if you're really low down to the ground. Taking this guy out. Oh fuck, he's going for the P-47, so what's the point? Nah, you know what, there's a plenty point. I'm going for it. I don't care if my engine turns off. I don't need it if I'm going to dive. If you dare or overheat my cockhole. Close enough. Don't want to turn my guy into mush. No, 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 no. There we go. Fucking... Why am I fucking engine on full power? Actually, I can tell you why. It's because I'm an idiot. Now put engine onto full power to catch up. How much ammo do I have? Not much. What did I do? What happened? Did he just J out? He just... I didn't hit him. Well, never mind. See, I'm great when he's distracted by someone else. I shut down. It doesn't compute that someone is willingly giving him money so he could... Well, yeah, because, like, you know, I play War Thunder. How much ammo do I have? I got plenty. Well, kind of. That 109's worrying. I only have 7mm, actually. That's almost 8. There he comes. You're right. 109. Da 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 da. Yeah, but you didn't think I'd turn out the way, did you? I know how to play anti-Trolljet. I'm a soldier main. Did he rip part? I think he just ripped part of his fucking wing off. He did. My engine's gonna blow up in a minute if I'm not careful. You think I pilot sniped? But usually it says that in the grey text, but it didn't. That's what I was concerned. That's why I was confused, because I don't think I didn't. It didn't look like I pilot sniped him. I don't know if I don't know if I might. I should probably gain some altitude. Actually, that's probably a good idea. Oh, my engine's about to burst into flames. Turn that down a little bit. Sound friendly. It just said that I got a critical hit on landing gear. That's why I was confused. I'm not chasing them down. Sorry, fella. Unless he comes after me. Which he probably will. That guy might come after me actually as well. You know what? I got over 1,000 bullets in my little guns. I'll fight. Even if I haven't got a chance of winning, I'll head on. You've got bigger guns than me. I took... Fuck, there we go. What? No, we'll never disappear. I'll be honest, guys. I'll be honest. That was fun for about 4 minutes, and the rest of it was boring. Even that fight against the whatever the fuck that I won, I will be honest, that was not. It was not that enjoyable. Da, da, da. Dun, da, ba, dun, ba. I much prefer playing strike aircraft, I think. I also don't like how little ammo you get in these things, because I'm not very good with firing them, and so it's much easier. I like to be able to burst fire and just let them, like, use it like an anti-air. That's right, you know, I'm creating complaints, you know. But the more ammo you have, the better you perform. To be fair, it's why 50 cals are pretty effective at this battle rating. On like on American planes, is because they have so much ammo in them. Don't break your propellers. You know what? I don't actually know what I'm researching now. So even if I wanted to research the Lancaster, I don't think I'm actually doing it. I should try the Spitfire with 420 mils. What? So I can get through my ammo 4 times as fast. Ow. Just don't miss. Well, yeah, it's quite hot. It's easy for you to say. I got split stream syndrome. Yeah, zombie, I'm torturing myself by playing aircraft, by playing planes. I've played one battle, I got 1 kill and then got bored. I also nearly set my engine on fire. Da, da, da. No. Do you think the enemy will see me with my camouflage? I've got this is perfectly camoed into the floor. Just guess me man. It's hard. Playing aircraft is hard. The brain was not meant to work in 3 dimensions. If we were meant to be flying, God would have given us wings. Or he'd have at least given us all a can of Red Bull. You only get 60 ammo per 20. It's not the best for noobs. See, that's why I don't like the Spitfire, because it's shite. To be fair, it's why I don't like the BF-109s either. They're ones that I've struggled with. I always used to hate the BF-109s though, from my perspective, from an enemy perspective, because every time I'd come up against them, I'd always lose, and so I ended up just hating them. It's the same with the FW-109. The Focke-Wulf. I was never a big fan of them. They always won against me, which, you know, looking at the way I play, it makes sense. But when I tried to use them, I was like, oh well, they must be good then. So I tried to use it, and I failed just as badly with those. I don't know if I've got the 4.7 one of these. I might do actually. But then I have to fight. Then I have to fight against more better players, more better performing players, or something like that. I don't fucking know. I failed English. Okay. There's a reason that I stream on Twitch. Where's the rest of my team? I just realised that there's quite a few people here. I wanna go over there because that's where the enemies are, but everyone seems to be following me, and I don't like that. I've got my little wingman here who seems to be following me. Oh, it's you. That's why you're here. It's you, Tem. Destin the Bloody Mary, Mariana Cross. Nope. Then fucking see, I got a slight dink on him. I feel like I don't know if you know, doing it this way is the best. There you go. There might be there you go. See, I did that. That was me. I got an assist, so technically I'm gonna take. Oh well, he kind of died again. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, no, you know that my brain can't work in anything other than 1 dimension. Oh, now P-51's climbing to get me, so I don't know how big of a problem it's gonna be because he's losing a lot of speed to try and get to me. He's still catching up to me, but he's using a lot of speed to get to me. Go, let you go. Da, 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 da. Come here, Air Cobra. Fucking, that BF-109 is going to be on me in a second. Why am I so tossed? There we go. It went alright. I've got 1 assist so far. Do I want to go after him? This isn't the fastest plane, so. Ba-da-da-da-da. Hey, ever heard the word yoink? I don't know. I don't like stealing kills, but I couldn't help it. Oh, with that. There's smoke coming up behind me, I think. You're going down very deep, you are. I think there's something behind me. He's getting away from me. Someone else's problem. Where's this other plane that I see? Hi, Vispheric. Grab the wed wire. That's not. I can't speak English, guys. I haven't got any. I ain't got any altitude right now. It's fucking. It's over. I ain't got any altitude or ammo. There's the 109. There it is. It's a famous bread flying plane flying high. What? The fuck did I just? What did I just say? Is the famous bread plane flying I've been hearing about? Oh, is this the It is. It's me. British flat-minded in its canon. Yeah, I got a brain like a pancake. And how do I function on ground if I only think in one dimension? It's hard, okay? It's very hard. But I manage it. Do I have the ooh, I've finished it all. Do I have a 4.7? Oh, I am researching that. I got no. I got this one. Did I research them all? Yeah, I did. Just didn't buy them. I remember really wanting this because it had 12 7mm on it. I remember grinding really hard to get in this. Then I was like, you know what? That's actually shit. It's a cool idea to have a plane with 12 guns on it, but it's the plane itself. It seems like it was going to move like a bus, so I was like, no, I ain't doing that. I don't want to. The thing is, I don't want to grind for planes that aren't going to help me go down the tech tree. That's only got a few bullets per gun. There's this guy. Do a big gulp. Purr. There is no cock like horse cock. Send your asshole into shock. You know, those sound alerts, I can actually I can have them set to play when you redeem them as opposed to waiting. Because like right now it waits for one sound to end before starting the next one. I can have it set so it just plays the moment that they're redeemed. I wasn't too sure if I actually wanted to do that because I know what you lot are like, and you just start redeeming at them all the time. But I did consider. I was like, I could do that. Maybe I should research some more Spitfires, but I don't really. Fucking Spitfires. I will admit though, the Spitfire hasn't been too bad. As much as you said it's a good turn fighter, I did feel that. I know I've only played 2 battles in it, but I enjoyed it. Saw that. No. You'd never do something like that. Do I need to enable Papega? Is that a better BTTV emote that I need to enable, or did I enable it and it was spelt wrong? I haven't checked my. You know what, I should probably like increase. I'll probably put like gun targeting distance. That might help a little bit. Set it to like, you know, I'll set it to 250. Why fight? Well, actually, no, it kind of makes sense. Don't spawn me in. I think I used to have it set at 500. I had it set at one point, and then for some reason I stopped it. Am I autistic? I don't fucking know. Probably. You say I'm never that close to them. You should have seen. I was practically touching wingtips with them last battle. You can feel the energy coming off me. Okay. I remember when I first started streaming, I fucking like the information in the corner of the screen up there. Like I didn't have like the certain information turned on, and like someone joined the screen and was like, you don't have that turned on, and I was like, what? How is that gonna help me? Like me personally, how is it gonna help? Might help you if you know what you're doing, but I was like, I don't fucking care. They don't call him Tism Terry for nothing. Come on. These are baseless accusations. Is there meant to be an airfield below me? No. I'm probably not. I went to the doctor once. And they said no. They said that my doctor said it's probably not that. I was like, am I depressed? And she went, maybe you're autistic. And then she went, no, you're not. After I did a test that was preliminary, and she said, do not take this as fact. So my doctor said that I'm fine. Well, that implies that people with autism aren't fine. That I'm not autistic. She went, you're not autistic, you're just depressed. I got a little squig on my desk here. You're not going to be able to see it because it's really small. I'm looking forward to painting this. I don't know how long, I don't know when I am, and I don't know how, but I've discovered when looking at little Warhammer models, the squigs are something that I've recently learned to like. I've only got one of them because I didn't want to buy many. I want to buy an entire box because they're expensive, and so I found someone selling single squigs, and I bought one. Oh, Master of Puppets playing in my head. I should water overheat. What is this P61 doing? I know that I don't have to worry too. I mean, I have to worry about it because it's big guns, but I don't have to worry about it. It might not be too interested because he's going after bigger targets. Okay. I'd like to be a little bit higher, I think, but I don't know how much that would have actually helped me. Here comes a Japanese plane. Look at him doing Japanese plane things, and a P-47, I think. Da 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 da. Ugh. Yeah. Don't hurt me. Piss. This is why I don't like air. This is why I don't like them. I don't like planes. They're shit. I hate them. Sorry. They're wank. There's a 0, it turns harder than you. That doesn't change anything. The fact of the matter is, I was there was a 0 there, I couldn't do anything. How is that fun? That's like playing chess and the opponent just pulls out a handgun. It's not fair. It's like, oh, it's a skill issue. You fucking you could claim that you could claim an ideal situation, climate 20 degrees and everything is fine. Fuck off. I'm gonna take 20 degrees of ecstasy off my life. What? Don't bring handguns to chess games. You only bring a handgun to a chess game if you want to win. Actually, you only bring a handgun to a chess game if you don't think you're gonna win. Fucking a primal urge to reach for an officer's sidearm. That's what I'm feeling right now. I'm gonna go to the local mall and find one of the gun officers that walk around. That's not real, Twitch, or the police. I'm not. That's not something that I'm doing. Don't worry. I actually know if I haven't been to the nearby cities in a while. I remember being in one shopping centre once and seeing armed officers walking around. I always feel weird because I want to look at them. I want to see what guns they. I want to see what equipment they're. I want to see what equipment they're packing, and I also don't want to look like a terrorist. You know what I mean? Already thrown in the internet, please. No, I did nothing wrong. All I did was threaten to grab an officer's sidearm. There's nothing illegal about that. I'll just go, oopsie. I'm just gonna look at if I ever do anything like that, I'm just gonna go as a misclick. Dun, 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 dun. I wonder how far into the judicial system I could get before people stop taking it was a misclick as a reasonable defense. Sorry, misclick. I don't think I'd get very far at all. I think they'd say you're a lunatic. Go into the loony bin. I don't know if you can call it that anymore. I think that's I think if you go and say hi, am I going to get put in the loony bin? They're going to say that you don't call it that. It's called a psychiatric ward. We launched our nukes. It was misclick. That's most nuclear incidents that have happened throughout the world has been that. So, sorry, I accidentally dropped a bomb over Spain. It's weird, that, isn't it? Spilt my coffee on it. I love knowing about American Broken Arrow incidents. For anyone who doesn't know, Broken Arrow is when America loses a nuclear bomb. When they accidentally drop one, when they lose it, when it falls off an aircraft carrier. I love learning about them, but it's something that has been like YouTubed to death. That all of them are already out there. I mean, I will say my favourite one is the one that did just fall off an aircraft carrier. There was a plane with a bomb strapped to it, and it fell off an aircraft carrier, and they never found it. I know I don't need to turn upside down. Well, I guess I should be careful when turning upside down in this, because it does turn the engine off, but I can't help it. Da 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 da. Do I want to go after this P61 instead? I might do that. It's a bit dodgy. It's a bit more difficult, but if I can, I've got height, speed, and everything else on him. Although he's got his machine guns that point up, but is that me being shot at from behind? No. How's the air looking? Interesting? Very. Ah, fuck. I hate yanking on the my headphone cord. I kind of wish that I would have gotten some, what's it called? Some what are they called? Wireless headphones. But I like the quality of wired headphones, but I always end up yanking the cable, and that's always the thing that makes, like, it's always the thing that breaks them, is because I yank on the cable too much. There's a 1.3 French plane with 2 Hispanos. I know, I think. Yeah, yeah. Is it one of the premiums? Is it one of those like event premiums or something? Because I know that I've got one of them. There's also one of the Italian reserves has 2 50 cals on it. Yank my chain, daddy. Yank it, daddy. Yeah. No, I'll get banned if I do anything, if I go further. I'll get banned for doing ERP. Get away. Oh, there's a plane above me. Let's go. You're doing self-control. Kindly stop the kinky shit. No, this is Endless. This is Bread Corp Incorporated. We're a kinky company. I wonder if I can actually. Nah, I might be able to lure him down to me by acting as bait. Fuck is that up there? There's some sky. There's sort of fucking climbing to the moon. If he sees me, then I might be able to lure him into diving on me. Look at him. Here he comes. Wait, what direction is he going? Oh, up, I think. I don't know. We're gonna win. Yeah, we could do. As long as, like, no one goes after him. Like, if no one dies to him. Yeah, you're gonna have to wait 17 minutes to win, but still plausible. That's another reason why I'm not a huge fan of aircraft, is because of the number of people that do just fucking... They're like, I'm gonna waste your time instead. Like... there's no need for it, because they hold you hostage, because it's like, well, you can't leave, because if you leave, then people lose points, and then they just have to wait out that. And it's fucking boring. I'm gonna bring the speed down, my throttle down a bit. Guten Tag, zombie. Against some plane, the only right option is to run away. No, the only right option is to leave. I don't care about them running away. I don't care about them leaving, like, being like, okay, I can't win this. I care about them just, you know, waiting the game out. If you go, all right, I can't win this, it's over. Don't wait for the game to be over. Just leave. Just accept your loss and leave, because all you're doing is wasting your time and everyone else's. So there's a guy somewhere, like, in space at the moment, I think, because if there's 2 people on their team left alive. Oh, there's actually 3. But I know there's one person, I think, in space. He just seemed like he was climbing. I think it was a bomber. So maybe he's going to try and land. I'm not sure, but he's gone. Let's reform AI planes. They're all gone. People have nicked them all. People have nicked them all. There's nothing left to farm. Oh, there he is. There's the other guy. He's rocketing through the sky. He is. You know what? If I these guys are just gonna die to him. So if I just they're just gonna keep throwing themselves at him. That's the other thing you see a lot in this. Is that people just they're like, oh, he's above me, and they just pull up and die and like shoot straight at him, and it's like, no, that's not gonna work. It's not. The only way that will work is if he chooses to dive at you. But they won't. They'll just wait for you to fucking finish it. They'll just wait. They'll wait for you to finish climbing, and then they'll attack you when you ain't got any energy left. Just like this guy right here, who's now being forced to dive. Which does bring him below, bring him out the clouds, but... Aerobi is more of a thinking man's game. Yeah, and I'm not a thinking man. I'm nothing more than a... I'm an unthinking person. Dun 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 dun. Da da. You know, there's a reason that I haven't decided to you know, to fight Halo at chess again. It's because I know that I'll lose. And the best way to win a fight is to not take part in it. Ugh, I don't want to give up the chase on that guy, but well, then again, this is just as effective as long as I don't get pilot sniped by his real gunner. Da, da, da. No. There we go. Fucking stop flying erratically. Fly like a normal person. Da 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 da. There we go. Listen, I 185 like I'd have preferred it if you would have, you know, tried to take on the P-63 that was charging towards us instead of trying to steal my kill. That would have been nice. I haven't got the speed to take this guy because I'm going to die because my water's dead. My fucking plane is hanging. I like as bait. I can act as bait. Again, like I've done my job. My plane might burst into flames on the way back, but it seems like they might be alright, actually. How many people are left alive? Is it just him? Nope. No, there's still more people left. That P-63 does not look like it's in a good situation. There we go. Am I going to make it back to base? I'm still gaining speed, but my engine is going to set on fire soon. I'll be right. Probably. Maybe. We'll find out. Now to play the boring part again. I say that one good thing about low tier though is that your crew, your pilot's skill does matter. I think the most important, the best thing about it is that you can have your plane get effectively destroyed, if not if not counted as destroyed, yet land it somehow. If you can land it, you can bring it back into the fight. It's always fun, especially if like especially if your wing gets ripped off. The kill is credited, and whoever's fighting you is flown away, and you still manage to somehow limp back to base. It's always great to come back and be like, haha, you thought! Planes and ground will be disgusting. Get a camp and a kill. You can hop in a fully loaded wyvern, get a couple more kills, and you can get into a typhoon with bombs after that. I mean, yeah, but that's only if you've put the time into being able to do that. Like, I can't do that. I don't know if I'm gonna make it back to base. My engine is I'm losing speed. My oil has now burst into flames. And I've got a long way to go. You thought? Psych. With 1,000 hours of practice, no. You get 1,000 hours of me complaining, and then you can do that. I ain't gonna make it back in time. Go straight down into the water. No. I want my man to have the. I want him to be able to get back to base easily. I want to land him as close as possible. I didn't invest in swimming training. He needs to land in a field somewhere close to the airfield so that he doesn't drown. He comes from a small village somewhere in the Bovington. My water broke. I need to go to the hospital. Fuck. That's worrying. Yeah, I think I might be able to give birth, guys. Right, if I can stay in the air just a little bit longer. Bread can't swim. Bread cannon number 2137. Hey, I can swim. I can swim, probably. I haven't swum in a long time, but I can swim. Who's the father? I can't tell you that. That'd be that's private information. That is. Ah, yes, the HMS Valhalla. Just the vehicle that I was hoping to get. I don't know too many. It's Nicardo Avocado. No, he's a weird man. Nick Ricardo is a strange man, and I don't want to have sex with him. Yeah, he might be rich because he's a drama infused YouTuber, but I don't want him to be my child's father. He wouldn't be a good one. He'd spend too long. He'd be the sort of parent that when the child like throws a tantrum in like Walmart, he would then also throw a tantrum to show the child what's wrong. Like, you know, show the child what for. And yeah, I don't think I could deal with that. Yeah. That's not the wait. What? Is that not the reason they've seen his arsehole? Hey, the reason they've seen Nicardo Avocado's arsehole is not important. I got tricked into looking at it. Okay. I got tricked into looking at it by a button that said unblur. I find it impressive that people can eat so much, and I just mean that in general for mukbang YouTubers. even like the small little Japanese girls that like will just eat fuck tons in just random, eateries in Japan, and they'll have like a bowl of ramen that's like as big as their entire torso, and they somehow eat it. Hi, welcome back, Kayla. Click here now to see this new worm discovered by scientists. That's not a worm, that's Nikocado Avocado's penis. I did once look at, one time I looked up Chad's penis. The guy, Anything for Viewers. Because they mentioned it. Chad once mentioned that he had a tiny penis in one of the Cold Ones podcast videos, and so I wanted to know what it looked like. And also, he said that there is a picture out there, and you don't just tell a man that there's a picture of Chad's penis out there and expect him not to look it up. And so I looked it up, and he did have a tiny penis. He wasn't lying. But yeah, I've also tried to look up Onision's penis, because apparently he's got a picture of his penis is out there as well. And apparently he has a tiny penis as well. People referred to it as a baby carrot, and he got really annoyed. He had like he went on one of his trademarked Onision rants about how he doesn't have a baby carrot penis. How goes grinding the Lancaster? I basically forgot that that's what I was doing. I've just been playing. I've been getting progressively. It's been very much an up and down battle of me playing ARB, and it's gone from anything from me screaming about how I want to bring a gun to a chess match to me being mildly happy. There's nothing sus about wanting to see another man's penis, Vispheric. There's nothing weird about it. Would you call me weird for wanting to learn about sexual reproduction in a science science book? If I go, would you call me weird if I was a science teacher teaching sex education and I had to show a picture of a penis on the whiteboard? What BR am I at? I don't know. No, it's not a premium plane. I don't have that kind of money. What did you unmute on? Me talking about penises. Do you really expect anything different? I talked about Chad's penis, Anything for Viewers. No, I don't. I know this guy has the dive on me, but if he's not smart, he'll dive past me. Because I know that P-51s are boom and zoomers. Come on, J26 David. I like when planes just have someone's name in there. Fucking, I'm a disgrace, I am. Just put more guns on my plane, that'll be alright. By the way, I don't have the 4.7 one. I know you've told me that the 4.7 one is better. I have been told that the 4.7 one's better, but I don't have that one. I mean, I could, like I said, I could grind with the, lightning if I wanted to. The problem with grinding for the Lancaster is that I then have to use it. I also have to buy more planes in this. I might actually have enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I got enough in the event that I need to. A23 Stephen with a PH. Yeah, it's still spelt wrong in the instance of him of saying Stephen. Da, 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 da. I'm feeling I'm too out of it to to suffer. I'm too out of it to go hardcore grinding. You know what I mean? I woke up today feeling shit. Probably because I went to bed at 2, but... Did I go to bed at 2? Or was it 3? It was sometime between 2 and 3. Like I said, I was watching conspiracy theories until early in the morning. About how there's going to be one world religion. And that you're not allowed to... All these new age movements that are like about you feeling... Like getting better and like feeling good. Are... They're all these, like, you know, when you see people like, you know, how to live a better life, to be a person, be a better person, to become the rich people, that kind of thing. You know, he was saying that that's the influence of Satan, of the devil, because that's taking you away from God. Although actually he didn't use the word God, he used the word Yah, which is like Hebrew for God or something. So... But anyway, he's like, he says that, and so all that is leading to the rise of the Antichrist or something. It didn't really make any sense, but it was like a 6-minute long video. And this morning, because Opera GX saves what you were last looking at, and that was the last thing I looked at. When I opened up my Opera browser this morning, I just got like a face full of him trying to convince me that everything that isn't his religion is wrong. Bah. Off we go. Yeah, of course I am. Diet. I don't appreciate you coming in, saying, bringing up things that are controversial. How about that? Shit. For the good of all of it. It's my right as a Twitch streamer to ignore who I want. If I want to ignore everyone, I will. And do, frequently. I thought that's F5C there, and it's like, how's that here? I'm not even gonna fucking, I'm not even gonna think about reading that diet. That's disgusting. How dare you say something like that? That's just, that's too much. I'm out on my own, aren't I? Oh no, I got the Power Rangers behind me. And me, baby, you love backlash. You're into BDSM. The good old whipping. You've been a bad boy, haven't you? Oh, you have. Now to get whipping. P61, don't even think about it. Don't even. You're a plane that's like 6 times the size of a football field. Don't try and turn into me because I'll see it coming a mile away. I think I can win against this guy. What's he doing? I'm gonna get taken down by this P51. Haha, fat chance. Is he turning to me? This cake is great. So, where's this fucking plane gone? What is he doing? You know what? I'm just gonna leave you alone because you seem like you don't know what you're doing. But then again, technically he does because he's getting away from me. So I take it back. He probably has an idea of what he's doing. I'm gonna get in. I'm gonna stay with the team. I'd rip my wings if I was if I wasn't careful, like that guy just did. The kid. Alright, there we go. Now I can swoop in and steal this kill. Don't break the engine. Never mind. Ba-da-da. What am I doing? Why? I'm pointing the nose up too high. Your skin hungers for a hug. Hug yourself. Get yourself a body pillow, like one of those body pillows that has like an arm coming off of it that you can wrap around yourself. They're probably like, you know, they're probably not that expensive. It'd be great. They're apparently apparently they're quite good. I once looked at Amazon reviews for them, not because I was going to buy one. I just, you know, was curious as to what they were. Da 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 da. I don't think I can. I don't think I'm fast enough to take on a P63. Maybe if he's going after this it's 109, 190. Sorry, my engine's about to explode. Bring that down. Isn't there an AI chatbot that people have fallen in love with? Yeah, there was an AI chatbot that people fell in love with. I mean, there's probably quite a few, but there was one that you could like do. You could do the naughty with. That you could ERP with it, and eventually the the developers removed it. The developers removed it eventually, and people who used it got really sad. Which I just find humorous. You're faster than me. Don't do this. Don't run away from me. I don't like it. I don't like people being faster than me. You're just going to use that to your advantage, aren't you? You're just going to use it to get away from me. You're just going to fly in a straight line away from me because you're a coward. Fine then. Come on. Come after me. I know what you want to do. XP50 doing XP50 things. I don't know what it's doing, but it's doing XP50 things. I haven't done anything this battle. I'm bored. I'll be completely honest. Bored. I'm very, very bored. My engine's about to explode. I've done nothing. I'm leaving. I'll be honest. I'm just gonna go. I'm doing something else. I'm gonna play something more interesting. Like, I don't know what yet. I didn't think that far through. Fuck it, I'll play whatever this is. I'll play whatever this lineup is. This is a funky lineup. Fuck, what time is it? Okay, it's it's not 1:30, but I've been going for 1.5 hours. Okay, it's fine. Are they they're doing some updates to this map at some point, aren't they? Or they have they? I saw that they were doing something to this map. I haven't got anything to say on the AI chatbot thing. I ain't an enthusiast on it, I'll be honest. I think AI chatbots are a little bit strange. I had a very brief interaction with Google's like ChatGPT clone. I like how out of nowhere, the moment that ChatGPT came out, I do have something to say on it, never mind. The moment that ChatGPT came out, every single tech company and their dog released their own clone of it. And it's like, surely, where did you get the technology from? If you just had this technology lying around this whole time, where someone can just out of nowhere release it, and you go, oh, well, no, we had it as well. Like, where does it come from? Aliens. I won't be surprised. It's where microwaves came from. We didn't have microwaves, and then the Roswell incident happened, and we had microwaves. So, coincidence? I think not. The actual story around microwaves is that they were using them to defrost hamsters. And I know I stuttered in a way. I know I stumbled over that in a little bit of a way that implies that I would be lying, but trust me, I'm not. Scientists wanted a way to defrost frozen hamsters for some reason, and they couldn't do it, and so they created microwaves. The invention, not the electromagnetic spectrum wave. They invent a new type of energy. They definitely they invented microwaves to defrost hamsters. You know? Why did you hit only my barrel? If you're gonna try and kill me, like, go for a kill shot. There we go. Don't do cowardly things. Shoot me like a man. The lunar community is firming about some alien thing that, according to them, confirms everything. It was the US government being like, oh yeah, by the way, some of those things that we see are, most of them are like top secret government things. However, there's like one or two that we can't explain, and then that made everyone who thinks that aliens are real immediately just go absolutely crazy because they're like, oh, aliens? How did that not take his barrel out? It hit the tip of it. I touched his tip. I think aliens are a fun concept, but I doubt that they're in our area. Hot aliens in your area looking to play. Our aliens have specified that we only want the hottest of young virile males to spend time with our young horny aliens. Click here to receive your prize. What? Nothing like some sexy aliens though. We can't help but thinking that some aliens are probably quite sexy. Statistically, you know. It's gonna happen. What's down here? I can see something get spotted and I can hear something driving around. There's also something over here. There's something there. There's the M20. Where the fuck is that? That's a king tiger. I think I can get... There we go. There's something there. Fucking scared me, that did. Can't bring that out. Not bringing out the T-34. When I say can't bring that out, I was looking at the AM1. I wasn't just saying can't bring that out to the T-34, which I could very clearly bring out. I like alien sightings. I've always wanted to see a UFO, but like an actual UFO, which the fact that I haven't seen one makes me kind of think that maybe some people are telling fibs. But like, I wish I could. Like one of the, well, not like I said, an actual UFO, something that I look at and go, I can't explain. Because there's a lot of like lowish flying planes over my house. Like low-ish. Like it's not like they're skimming the roof. But you do get them, and so like in the middle of the night, I do occasionally see like lights that I'm like, okay, what is that? But then I open my window slightly and I can hear the engines approaching, you know, or like in the distance I can see people in like gliders and microlights. I don't know if that's actually what they're called, but that's what I've always called them. But I see people in like gliders in the distance in the more bougie parts of the area, like flying around. And if at first glance, if you look at what's going on, they do look a little bit alien. But then you kind of then you squint a little bit more and you realize that nah, it's just some people, it's just some rich people in a glider. You know, what do you mean you've seen them? The other thing that I don't get about UFO encounters is how unique and varied they all are. Like, there's never any consistency between them. They're always different, and I'm like, surely if there's gonna be UFOs, you're gonna start seeing like things that are the same. They're always wildly inconsistent. Can I see whatever's up there? No. My dad claims to have seen one as well. Was it a fun encounter, or was it like a boring one that could very easily be debunked as a plane? I always like it when you see people talk about like, oh yeah, I was hanging around near this top secret military base, and I saw UFOs flying overhead. And it's like, yeah, of course you saw UFOs flying overhead. You're a top secret military base. Of course they're gonna be testing military equipment at a military base. Would you fucking mind, sir? You're gonna have to try harder than that to take me out, Chetan Centurion. That's about as hard as you're gonna have to try, actually. Anything you can't identify that flies is a UFO. Yeah, it's the same as USOs, unidentified submerged objects or submersible. Yeah, the thing is, the US has actually changed the definition. They changed what they use now to describe things that they can't explain, because UFOs think that they're all. Because when you say UFO, you think of aliens. So the US doesn't refer to them as UFOs anymore because they don't want people to go, oh, yo, the US is talking about fucking aliens again, when it's in reality it's a Chinese spy drone, you know. And so they now refer to it as unidentified aerial phenomena, which really is just a fancier way of saying aliens. So it's going to catch on eventually, and they're going to have to change the name again to just things in sky. One encounter is essentially a bright circle that could dart across the sky in less than a second, and it seemed to be following a pattern. Sounds a lot like an LSD demon. Are you sure you also weren't watching like a construction sign, like you're looking at one of those not sign, those destruction balls. It's going backwards and forwards. Was you dead? Hi, welcome back, Hamburger. I think that I think that a lot of things like as much as I'm being mocking, I do think it's cool. Alien and ghost encounters are something that I enjoy hearing about. I enjoy, not because I don't believe in ghosts, not in the slightest. I mean, enough. I believe in them enough to scare me. Like, I'm still, if I watch, like, I'd be afraid watching a Chills video on my own. I'll be honest. Like, I love Chills videos, but I could not watch one on my own because I would scare myself somehow. Even though, you know, they're the stupidest videos on the planet. However, I'm a big fan of ghost stories. Because they're all like, they can all be somewhat explained. Ghost stories are one of those things that I think are usually quite explainable. And the number of times that I see things out the corner of my eye because I'm going insane, it's like, there's no way that you can have a ghost encounter and believe it. Because the number of I could say I've been being followed by a spirit demon named Clive for the past 4 years because of the amount of times that I have visions of things out the corner of my eye, and it's like, no, I'm just insane. Like I'm just I've just got early onset schizophrenia, you know. As opposed to late onset schizophrenia, I guess. What did that? I'm back down here. I see, saw a firefly. What if he comes from a part of America where there aren't fireflies? What if aliens are just here because they feel like it? Well, you know, no one ever said that aliens had to be here for nefarious purposes. There's never been a documented. There's never been like a case, or at least I don't think there's ever been a case of like aliens doing like anything like dangerous. The most they do is like troll air traffic controllers and radar operators. That's the most that's ever really happened. They'll show up and be like, hey look, we're showing up on your radar, come and send fighter jets to come and get us, and then they'll disappear. Like they're just little tricksters, aliens are. Aliens are just intergalactic trolls. And that's what makes them cool. I'm going back to 9. The fuck was that? Oh, it's the QF 3.7. Do fireflies migrate? Nah, it was a rare species of bioluminescent algae. That's what you saw. That's what you saw, Halo. There's nothing more than some bioluminescent algae in the ocean, in the middle of North Carolina. There might have been algae in the sky. Like if there'd been like a tornado. You know how people like report fish falling out the sky because there's been like a tornado out to sea or like a hurricane out at sea that has then launched fish into the atmosphere that then rains down on people. It could have been that. You gotta explore all avenues. You know, innocent until proven guilty. I usually spout guilty until proven innocent, so sorry, I got it mixed up a second there. Da 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 da. What if the aliens heard about dinosaurs and came to Earth to see them, but they saw the state of humanity and thought, "Fuck that"? Probably. Or maybe that's what maybe they saw us and thought that we were the dinosaurs that people would talk about. Like the reason that like Native Americans are known as Indians is because they thought that was India, and it's like, you know, they were just a little bit wrong. Drive. But like, this is some funny looking scales on these people. What is that? I think is that black? Is that black? No, it's Centurion. Da, da, da. Kill assist on that. Good. There we go. Don't get too cheeky. You're green now. That means I can green screen you out easily. Oh, you're not green on stream. You're probably gonna be a different whatever color it is. I don't know. There'd be no weather for the entire week. I'd be more concerned about the no weather for an entire week than an alien encounter. In fact, I would assume that no weather for an entire week would probably concern me quite a lot. Yeah, maybe you just saw the what's it called, Halo? Maybe you just saw all those hundreds of satellites that Musk has been littering the atmosphere with. But no, the upper atmosphere. Actually, it might not even be the upper atmosphere. It might be higher than that. I don't like Elon Musk. I know that what he's doing isn't bad. Like he's not doing his Skylink or Starlink, whatever it's called. I know he's not doing that to be a problem, but like we've already got an almost irreversible problem with the amount of shit in space. And he's just willingly going up there and throwing more shit. It'd be pretty disappointing here about how all the cool dinosaurs, and then you just see me. I am a bit short for a dinosaur. Whoa, whoa, sweet child of mine. A little short for a dinosaur, aren't you? You know, the idea, Maya, I don't know if Anglosphere is you're referring to the Western world. I think is that what Anglosphere means? I was looking at the map because it's a map that gets tossed around fairly frequently of like where all the UFO sightings are, and it is all in North America and Europe. And I was thinking, like, I saw that map and then saw that in that, like, you know, obviously in Asia you don't see as many. But part of me was thinking is like, part of my thinking was that it could also just be that a lot of those countries are more repressive in their freedom of speech. And so if people start throwing around accusations and claims that there's UFOs in the sky, then it's more likely to get like shut down and hid away. Want you to join? No, I'm playing on my own today. Sweet child of mine. What if aliens are the dinosaurs? What if dinosaurs built the pyramids? If you look at some hieroglyphics, people say like, oh, maybe mammoths built the pyramids. I really like the T26E1. Tough topic. I just wanted to point it out. Just if you're wondering why I'm using it, it's just I like it. It looks cool. But I will admit that you do see an uncomfortable amount of UFO sightings coming from America. The reload is a tad long, but it looks cool, and that I like how long the gun is compared to how short the tank is. The extra armor doesn't really do anything because of the increase in battle rating, but it's still fun. Big country, lots of people. Well, India and China have more people, so take that, liberals. Come on, keep it going. The tank doesn't take. It's not that hard to drive a tank forward. Just put your foot down. Sorry, it's. I like the thought that there could be aliens out there. I think I can like just. I could if I wasn't if he hadn't have moved. I think that would have actually hit him. I like the idea of aliens, but I don't think I would want them. I don't think I would actually want them on the Earth. I think that would be worrisome. It is like statistically plausible that there are aliens out there somewhere. Just whether or not they would come to Earth, I don't know. Like, I don't know why they'd come to here instead of anywhere else. Dinosaurs built the pyramids. Sounds like some stuff would come out the mouth of someone who believes in the Younger Dryas impact hypothesis. I don't know if I know that one. It sounds like something I've heard of. we go now? It's the sort of thing that like maybe like a young Earth creationist would probably believe. Which are people that, just in case you don't know what a young Earth creationist is, as far as I'm aware, they are people who believe the Bible down to the letter. Believe that the Bible that they read is the Bible that was written, you know, however many years ago it was, thousands of years ago, and the Earth was created in 7 days, like 4,000 years ago or however long it was, and that, but they still believe that dinosaurs existed and things like that, and they believe that humans existed alongside dinosaurs. So a lot of when people claim like, oh yeah, you know, hidden around Africa there's still dinosaurs, a lot of the people who claim that are actually young Earth creationists trying to find a way to prove that that their beliefs are right. Just to let you know, no, humans did not coexist with dinosaurs, before you ask. Here's something coming up in front of me, but I also want to try and take this guy out. Alright, it's fine. No. The crosshair can lie to me all it wants. I've got to fucking deal with whatever this is instead now and hope that it doesn't become a problem. Hi, Goose. Is this guy coming up here? This guy's waiting for me. He's slowed down. I don't know why I said Goose quite aggressively there. Alright, go on. Just do it. Go on. Go on. You touching tips? That's unnecessary. I'll be completely honest. That was the most unnecessary thing anyone has ever done. Because all I've done is just do the exact same thing that you wanted me to not do. Go on. Shoot me. Kill me. You have the ability. No, that's not how you do it. Come on. I will waste your time and mine. I'm the same as the person that I complained about earlier. I'm not ignoring chat, by the way. I'm just, you know, busy. Come on. Kill me. There we go. It's not that hard. Why would it take so long? Do I have anything under this? I could go and I could kamikaze him. I can't fly a plane, but I can fly a kamikaze. The Younger Dryas impact hypothesis is pretty much that there was a globe spanning civilization 12,000 years ago that was wiped out. Ah, okay, that just sounds familiar. Oh wait, I think I've never seen the word Younger Dryas written out. That's why. Touching tips sounds so wrong out of context. Touching tips is the least of our concerns here. Some creationists think dinosaur bones are put there by Satan. Well, you know, they're wrong because they were put there by me. They were actually put there by God to test us. It was if you look close enough, all dinosaur bones are made out of polystyrene and paper mache. If you go to a museum and try and touch the bones that are on display, they will tackle you to the ground. Why is that? It's because they made a paper mache. How to get a nuke carrying plane? In this, it's like a kill streak award, like in Call of Duty. You have to get so many. You have to get 2,500 SP, which is spawn points. And you can only get that after a certain. After like. What battle rating is it? It's after like 6.7 or something that you can start seeing that. You can't unlock the plane itself. The plane is it just appears in your lineup at this battle rating. I'm gonna crash. I put too much stock in that. I was like, oh, fuck it, we ain't gonna win. I should have pulled out, turned the engine off and pulled the throttle off and put the not flaps out, the other one. But yeah, no, what happens is that when you hit
it was a mistake to come here.
Welcome to the bread basket. Why Goosey angry?
When you get to, thank you for following, I appreciate it. When you hit that this battle rating, whatever it is, everyone gets it added to their lineup when you enter, and it's just you just perform well. It's like in Call of Duty how the nuke is just something you can unlock. Well, it used to be something you had to add to your list of kills. It's just whatever. It's fine. You seem to understand. Diet, don't go all fucking grammar correction on him or them. Da, da. We all make mistakes here at Bread Corp Incorporated. Da, da, da. I don't know what Rule 5 of Bread Corp is. You can't claim rules of Bread Corp when I don't know what they are myself. You can't. Well, first of all, you spelt somebody wrong there, and you've spelt problem wrong. So, you know, he who is without sin cast the first stone. My Slim Gymnast can't read. No, you wrote some obbies. Elsa's problem. Twat. That was me. I don't call you a twat. I can read. I can't read big sentences. I could probably read sentences that aren't spelt correctly better than reading sentences that are spelt da, 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 da. Also, it has an exclamation mark in it, an apostrophe in it, but I'm not going to be that guy. I'll stop. Leave him alone now, Maya. He's learnt his lesson. To make sure which side I'm on, do I believe in dinosaurs? What do you mean? I believe they existed. I think dinosaurs existed like millions of years ago. I'm not a conspiracy nut. I just like conspiracies. Just to spite me. See, I told you I can read that better than if you were writing it correctly. Da, 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 da. You know what, Brett? I'll make even more mistakes from now on. See, I told you I can read better when you spell incorrectly anyway. You're just, well, I don't know if I can. I'd rather not test it, but I ain't really got a choice. I've dug myself a hole and I'm going to live in it. You speak my language, I don't speak yours. Is that a, what is that? whatever it is, you know... Oh, it's a Centurion. Come on, kill me. You know you can. You're gonna... Come on. Oh, you missed your opportunity. Never mind. I'll look next time. That's not even the... That's not... That's not... Are you correcting your? It's not the right your. Stop correcting each other. No corrections. Anyone corrects anything in chat? Rule 27. No corrections. I don't know what that's not a real rule. Stop that. Regent Dynasty, you're onto something. What if the big rock wasn't a big... Stop doing it. What if the big rock incident wasn't a big rock, it was a big nuke from the communist dinosaurs aimed to kill the democratic dinosaurs, but they misjudged the explosiveness of it? You're onto something there. It was... Where the fuck am I? It was all just a big plot. It was all a big plot from the prehistoric Cold War. I like going on little binges of conspiracy theories occasionally. I don't do it too often. Because it requires me to actually, like... It requires me to research something, which I already don't like doing, but research something that is absolute shit as well. If someone hasn't made a YouTube video on it, I ain't learning it, you know what I mean? I might not act like it, but I am technically a Zoomer, so the one way I do act like a Zoomer is by refusing to learn anything that there isn't at least a 25-hour video on. I didn't shave this morning. Forgot. There's a bomb there. Okay, ghost. I know no one asked. I just thought I'd let you know. I was going to. So if it does look like I'm slightly unshaven, I did know. I was meant to deal with that, but I didn't because I got distracted. It's a plot for a movie, Dino Wars. It'd be low key cool. It'd be seeing a T-Rex in an Abrams. I'd love to. It'd be a weird shaped Abrams. Do you mind, sir? I can't fight back. There we go. I mean, maybe there was a brief second where I could. I was too busy thinking about someone shooting a T-Rex with a 120mm depleted uranium rod. You didn't need to know. Yeah, you did. Because you needed to know that I'm aware that if I do look slightly unkempt, it's because I am. Some weird kid came up to you and asked you how often you shave your pubes. Listen, I told you not to. I told you to keep that secret, okay? All right, it's fine. It's fine. Pickle Jim over there. It's my parody of Pickle Rick, Pickle Jim. Ugh. This is just the regular M26, isn't it? No, I don't. A T-Rex flying a pterodactyl. I think that'd be cool. Alright. Dinosaurs are cool. I like I don't know too much about them because it was more of like a childhood interest. But it's sometimes fun to learn about. It's fun to learn about, like, it's impressive to know how much we know about like dinosaurs and about history from just like the scraps of things that we find. We find like whatever's left from throughout history, and we manage to put together like so, you know, as accurate as we think, a picture of what the past was like. I think it's really cool. It just I like learning the small little things about people's lives back then as well. Trey the Explainer is a YouTuber who does that, and he does it quite well. That he will this tiger's gone. He'll make special note of like small things. Cock like horse cock, send your asshole into shock. That's my favorite historical thing. That's actually that was a song that we unearthed from ancient Mesopotamia. It was inscribed on the inside of a pot. There is no cock like horse cock, send your asshole into shock. Feels good to use redeems again. There is no cock like horse, oh yeah. Cock, send your asshole into shock. I'm surprised you have the points to use anything, Halo. I got the Attack on Titan song Rumbling playing in my head. Just in case you were wondering. I like all the intros to Attack on Titan. They got better as time went on. They were, well, they're all good. They're all iconic, but I remember like hearing some of them and being like, I didn't like that one, but then I listened to it like 40 times and I was like, I love it. Actually, I don't think I'm even caught up with Attack on Titan. Well, I am. I've read the whole thing. I just mean in terms of whatever's like been released. I have to be careful when talking about it with my friend because I don't know. Goose, you do not want to challenge. You do not want to challenge Halo. That is not a war you want to start with, Halo. Halo is a lunatic when it comes to things like that. Who shot me there? Kugel Blitz taken there. Here's profit for me. No, it isn't. I'm not allowed to say that. Sorry. I'm not allowed to say anything monetary about bits. The rules around bits usage is very is rather strict. It might sound strange, but there's certain things that I'm not allowed to refer to bits as a currency. If there's gonna be spoilers, don't worry. I'm not gonna spoil Attack on Titan for anyone. I was telling you that I had to be careful when like playing with talking to my friend, because I've finished it. I've read the whole thing. That stack of books there. That's the Attack on Titan. I own all volumes. I don't own any of the spin-off stuff because I didn't care. But I own all I own all the mainline stuff. I'm gonna die to this. Never mind. Go on. There you go. Monetary about bits, yeah. As a streamer, I'm not. It's part of the affiliate agreement that I'm not allowed to refer to bits as money, because just to cover my back, they're not. Like, yeah, you're not allowed to exchange them for goods and services. Which even goes as far as to say you can't say I'll give you 50 bits if you play this tank, for instance. The rules around them are rather strict because for legal reasons, I think. TTS is a service, but it's also not, because I can't necessarily claim that's I can't claim that's for profit or anything. If you can, it's weird. It's very weird. But you just have to trust me that I'm pretty certain that the TTS is within the rules. I'd have to check, honestly. I'd have to check if it is, because it might not be. But that just means that that just gives me all the more reason to, you know, have people donate to me. Is there a low cap on the TTS? Yeah. Because they didn't used to be a cap, but now there is a minimum. Because one person came in and ruined it. It's not like it's that much. It's only 10 bits. But there is a minimum. Subs get TTS, as in they get it read out on TTS. Any donation message gets read out in TTS, which I should probably change. But you don't have to have it read out. I don't know. I don't think. I'm not sure. And then 10 bits and above do. No, it wasn't Halo. It was some random person that showed up and never appeared again. They appeared, they did it, and then disappeared. But it was just the sort of thing where it was like, that's the exact reason that that's the exact thing I didn't want to happen, and it did happen, and so I had to be like, all right, if the likelihood of it happening has just gone up slightly, then I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna change it. Like I said, I didn't change it that much. Because at the end of the day, it's still only 10 bits, which isn't that many. There we go.
Halo _master _250
Oh,
cheers
no.
X100. You know that I want a woman who will actually just kill me, meme? That, but unironically. I want a woman at least 2 feet taller than me and more ripped than I could ever imagine. I want a woman who will turn me into ragu with her bare hands. I want a woman who will pick me up and toss and flip me like pizza dough. I want a woman who will do me like Broly did the Z Fighters. I want a woman who looks like She-Hulk, but not the slim sexy version, the big bulky design everyone else hated. Halo _master _250 cheered X100. I want a woman who gets arrested for domestic violence when we have sex. I want a woman who can lift my car with one arm. I want a woman who will do me like Will Smith did Chris Rock. I want the least gentle giant. I want a woman who can actually throw me into orbit. I want a woman whose body has at least 15 OSHA violations. I want to risk my life every time I get in bed with this woman, preferably with freckles.
Thanks. Thank you for the 200 bits. Also, thank you for the 1 bit. I should at least say thank you for the 1 that you gave me. It's totally right. But thank you for the 200 bits. What is that? Where did you get that from, Halo? Ah! I'm gonna piss myself in a minute. Actually, I am gonna go to the toilet, so I will be back in a moment. Halo's gonna do some propaganda for you, because you know what he's like. Don't forget glasses. No. I am back in a second, so just bear with. Hello. Wait, hold on. I might have been too loud. It did. I broke the button. Hi. Oh wait, there you go. Please subscribe. I don't have your family hostage. They're willingly waiting in my lobby. They're sitting there. They're waiting patiently for you to subscribe. Yes. Piss update. What happened is that nothing came out, but there was a whistling sound. Do you know, like when you turn a gas tap on? It's just like a. It was that. So I don't know what that's about. I'll free up. Light it then. Hold on. Right, you know what? Give me a second. Gas tap? Why would I have one of those? Well, because we have a well, I mean, we have a gas oven downstairs. Like you have the hot plate, the hob on top. That you turn the gas on and then press the little lighter thing that goes tick, 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 tick. You know, gas. I mean, the whole oven isn't gas. Just the bit on top to drink. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I turn the gas on and just leave it on. It's for the first line.
_master_250 cheered x 100. I can't fucking take it anymore. Where the fuck are the Dujins? How am I supposed to contain my deep-seated desire to violate the Herta puppet? Fuck, I want to steal one of Herta's puppets so bad. Have you seen how many are AFK on the space station? She'd never notice. I dream about touching the silky smooth synthetic skin of her puppets. I'd rub my cheeks against her lifeless face and she'd never know as she's too busy figuring out why the simulated universe is running out of RAM.
What the fuck is that? I mean, thank you for the 100, but what? I don't remember. The only thing I'm thinking of is Among Us for some reason.
Halo_master_250 cheered x 100. It can't simulate my massive throbbing cock.
What the fuck now?
Absolute fucking idiot even. You're probably thinking puppets don't have pussy. I don't fucking believe you. Herta figured out how to reverse her age. I am certain she got that Kurokuracy. I wanna make her Kuring. I'm gonna take my bat and show her that rules were made to be broken. Her puppet's lifeless eyes turn me on so much. Someone vain enough to keep their appearances at a young age would definitely make sure.
It sounds like a crime in action.
Halo_master_250
I feel like I'm gonna get arrested for this.
100. Their puppets are perfect, and so the Kurokuracy must be divine. I'm going to bust with the force of 1,000 stellarons. I need that her tussy.
I'm gonna get in trouble for that. I feel like I'm gonna get like investigated for that one. Thanks for the however many bits that was in total. Halo, would you be opposed? I just need to make sure that this is fine. But would you, well, I don't know if I'm going to do it. That's a misclick. I don't know if I planned on doing it. You know when you donated $100 a couple of weeks back, it was a couple of months at this point. I did consider doing, you know that auto-tuned "you're a simp" thing. I was gonna put that over it. I thought it would be a little bit too mean. Not mean to maybe necessarily to you, but more to, you know, people on the internet might not appreciate it. You don't know what that is? You'd probably know it if you heard it. There we go. Something in the sky. Oh, there's a friendly flying around, so it might be that I'm hearing. She's about to request a restraining order against your career. The fuck is it? What is it? Is it from something? Is it sounds anime related? Am I accepting people into the squad? No. Today is this is a me day. This has been a me day. I just wanted to play on my own. I would play it, but I think the rest of it, it's got like a song associated with the US Simp thing, but I think there's parts of it that I might not be allowed to play on Twitch, and so I'm not gonna risk it. Herta is from Honkai Impact Star Rail. Ah, okay. So that's why I don't know, because I don't play those sorts of games. Is that it's a 262? Or no, it's 262. That's very aggressive. That was a very aggressive dive, but he pulled it off. I don't want to go too close to 726 because that might encourage the guy to come after us. Kuru is a shit post with her pushing. Okay. Hello, were you meant to cheer with that one, or were you intended to just copy and paste that in there? Oh, that was sorry. I thought I saw hello. Delete the message. Yeah, links don't work. There's not a real punishment for putting it in. That's just what Stream Elements does, because I couldn't stop. There was no way to not do that. So, just in case you're worrying that you're in trouble for something, you're not. Stream Elements just when assigning something that you're not allowed in. When assigning things like that. I have to put something. I have to put something in to be like, this is what happens if someone breaks the rules. And the lowest I could go was a 1 second timeout. There's a link. Ah, okay. There's a link to Kurukuru. No, that one's dead. What's behind? Where's the thing behind it though? You never know. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's nice too. 1944, I think. Something similar. No, we're gonna have to keep going. I don't want to stop on the hill. Not copyrighted. It's. I probably wasn't going to watch it to begin with, just in general. I'll be honest. Even no matter what it was, it's not a problem for it's not a copyright problem really. It's only a problem. The only time, because I do spout copyright problems occasionally. The only time is when people are like trying to get me to listen to when one of my viewers will come in and be like, "Hey, listen to this Radiohead song," and it's like, no. So no, I'm not going to just sit here and listen to I'm not going to play actual songs. There we go.
Halo underscore
Take care,
master
Goosey.
underscore
Oh, Goose, sorry. Don't know why I said Goosey.
X100. The missile knows where it is at all times. It knows this because it
Thank you for showing up.
By subtracting where it is from where it isn't, or where it isn't from where it is, whichever is greater, it obtains a difference or deviation. The guidance subsystem uses deviations to generate corrective commands to drive the missile from a position where it is to a position where it isn't, and arriving at a position that it wasn't, it now is. Consequently, the position where it is now the Halo underscore master underscore 250 cheered X100 position that it wasn't, and it follows that the position that it was is now the position that it isn't. In the event that the position that it is in is not the position that it wasn't, the system has acquired a variation. The variation being the difference between where the missile is and where it wasn't. If variation is considered to be a significant factor, it too may be corrected by the however, the missile must also know where it was. The Missile Guidance Computer Scenario W. Halo Master 250 cheered X100 works as follows. Because a variation has modified some of the information that the missile has obtained, it is not sure just where it is. However, it is sure where it is and, within reason, and it knows where it was. It now subtracts where it should be from where it wasn't, or vice versa. And by differentiating this from the algebraic sum of where it shouldn't be and where it was, it is able to obtain the deviation and its variation, which is called error.
I don't think... every time I hear that, I know I get stupider. I think that is a hidden CIA code to bring people down. So that is designed to control the masses. That is. I've got more brain cells left to lose. Yeah, they're inverting. Da 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 da. I thank you for the 300 there. I appreciate it. That's going. That's an amount of bits. That Goose disappeared during all that. Halo. Goose disappeared. Your fight meant nothing. You were fighting against an invisible opponent. Da 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 da. You're creating enemies. It's like when the US created vampires in the jungles or whatever they did. I don't fucking know. You know what? I don't look too bad in these glasses. It's unfortunate that they're uncomfortable as shit, but you know, I think I can pull them off just about. It's not the best look, but I could look worse. I got a little bit of got a little bit of a Clark Kent look to it. Although the more I'm looking at it at this angle, it looks like my nose is not attached. I pressed the battle button. My nose doesn't look like it's attached to my face. It looks like it's attached to the glasses.
Halo Master 250 cheered X10. This is the limit for TTS, right?
Yes. That doesn't mean that you could do it 120 times. Da, 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 da. Just because you can. Jamboree. Freaking, you better not.
Halo Master 250 cheered X10. I'm gonna do what's called a pro gamer move all.
You're gonna be the one that gets it moved up to 500. Nah, it's not gonna get moved up to 500. It's too high, that is. You gotta have it high enough that people can have fun with it. The guy behind there. Who the fuck put the nerd emoji on the screen? Hey, I, you know, this is what it's like. This is what it's like being me. I am a nerd. Da 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 da. Making bank on the copy bastards. That jamboree. I wonder how. Like, I wonder if there is a way to counter that. Because like, larger streamers must have to go like deal with that as well. And they deal with people that are just as like multiple people that are as insane as you, Halo. Like, I've only got you that I have to deal with. Like, imagine being like someone with like 400 viewers and having like 10 people that would do that. Well, you could have banned sentences, but I'm not talking about that. That's not the big problem. Isn't the content? It's the fact that, you know, that it can be just thrown out, like loads of it. You know what I mean? So, like, you know, I could have so many people that are willing to just keep giving bits or cheering bits. Sorry, you have to say cheering. You can have a lot of people who are willing to cheer bits, just repeatedly, to repeatedly get to just keep TTS going. I wonder if there's a way to deal with that. You did not. Where did you hit? That looked like you aimed my track. It's mildly annoying. The very slight desync. I don't know if it is desync. It might just be me not seeing it right. But it does feel like there's some slight desync, and sometimes when it can be a little bit annoying to try and it can see like you got shots from somewhere else. I got there eventually. Very.
Halo _master _250 cheer Dex 30. Let me round out this number real quick.
Yeah, sure. Thanks. You can get dynamic price. Well, I don't know if you can. You could do dynamic pricing for points redeems. I'll try and pull up. No guarantee though. I can't actually remember if I brought the armor piercing belts with me or not. There's the guy that took me out. No, I think I might have landed on top of the building. Nope. I think that's the guy that took me out. I think that classes as a revenge bomb. I'll take it. Hi, Zolan. Your PC doesn't handle War Thunder. That's just all the more reason to move to World of Tanks. I'm not afraid to just do that. I don't know if that's gonna hit. Ah, I took his barrel out in a track. Oh, Jamboree. Oh, Jamboree. How's it going, Zolan, by the way? It's been a while. The thing is, I don't have to worry too much about the bits redeems, the bits TTS. I don't have to worry too much. The only person that does anything with it is Halo. Oh, that poor A7. I think there is limits that you can do. I think there is limits to like you can set limits on it. I've just been very lenient with them because, you know, you want people to be able to use it. You know, a game that will entertain you. You're bored. Play Let's School. It's like Prison Architect but a school. I know I don't need to put my landing gear out, but I like to for realism purposes. I know to put the flaps away, that's not going to help. There we go. Look at that. Perfect. Perfect sortie that was. Only mild damage. Dun, dun, da, dun, da, da. Sometimes I will belly land it. I will admit. I just like I like to sometimes it's fun for a little bit of flair. Play all the Legend of Zelda games. Emulate them all. Emulation's illegal. Don't do that. No. that. It's always morally correct to emulate Nintendo games when they're old enough. That is. Hi, Carl. Play BattleBit. There you go. You know what's weird, actually? BattleBit's a game that's surprisingly intensive on the computer. Not like very intensive, but it's more intensive than I kind of thought it would be. Like my friend playing on an older computer, he doesn't have problem with it loading. He didn't have a problem with it playing, but he has a problem with it loading. The game takes ages to start up for some reason. I don't know. I don't know why. Although one time it didn't, so it might just be an optimization thing on BattleBit's end. Oh, here comes he's in his strange
Halo _ master _ 250 cheered X 100.
This is his propaganda phase.
Yes, I love Zutomayo. Yes, my love for Zutomayo is borderline obsessive.
I'm surprised that the bot says it correctly.
It's hard to put into words just how much Zutomayo means to me. Zutomayo's music is not just music. Zutomayo's songs are not just songs. Zutomayo's voice is not just a voice. Zutomayo is special. Zutomayo's my escapism, my drug, my sedative. Listening to Zutomayo is one of the few ways I can relax and calm down.
It's not that expensive, is it?
Zutomayo's never failed to calm me down. Halo _ master _ 250 cheered X 100. Whenever I listen to Zutomayo I feel bewitched, taken, enchanted. When I listen to Zutomayo, nothing else matters. I cried when I watched Zutomayo live. Zutomayo is just so amazing.
So it can say Zutomayo, but it can't say live.
Zutomayo daily and feel really uncomfortable.
Oh, Jamboree. Oh, Jamboree.
And I love it. Yes,
shit.
I'm aware that I am making no coherent sense. I don't care. Just bear with me. There is no doubt in my mind that I am Zutomayo's biggest fan. Halo _ master _ 250 cheered X 100. It doesn't matter if someone has listened to Zutomayo more than I have, or if someone knows all of Zutomayo's lyrics word by word. I just simply know that no one feels the way I do. There is a person that understands me and supports me, and I'm happy that this person also likes Zutomayo. I am the biggest fan of Zutomayo because Zutomayo has become part of my life.
Yeah, you might want to get that checked out. I think you're a little too into Zutomayo. 180 Turkish lira. You only have 10. I was gonna. I forgot. I couldn't remember whether you're in Greece or Turkey. That's why I was a little bit hesitant to be like, is it expensive in wherever? But then, to be fair, Turkey and Greece both are having not the best time economically, so. But yes, that might make more sense being in Turkey. Does that, like, how expensive is like a full-priced game, Zolan? In Turkish lira, like if hypothetically you wanted to buy, you know, Cyberpunk or something. Oh yeah, free kill. You could have just sat. You could have waited that out, and you would probably have been fine. You should place all the Zutomayos with endless bread. What? And you're gonna spam the internet with endless bread copy pastas? That'll go down well. You want to buy F1 2023? I want to look up how much that is in British currency. F1 223. Did I say 2003 or 23? Okay, so in it's about 50 quid on sale right now. It's £48. And then how much? So 959 Turkish lira in pounds. That's not how you spell any of those words. That's £27. Wait, hold on. F123 in Turkey is how much did you say it is? It's on sale for 959 lira, which would make it about 20 or 30 pounds in the UK. It's like 27 pounds cheaper in Turkey. Maybe that just goes to show just what's going on in the currency at the moment. It does make sense that, yeah, it's probably... yeah. Am I actually researching anything? Usually average wages or incomes are done. I think they're done on the median. I think 10 subs is $50. Don't buy that. It's a waste of money. Like fuck, you get nothing if you sub to me. Endless Bread has such a horrible is horrible to his subs as well. You don't get anything. You don't get treated any differently. He claims that he treats this that he will, like, you know, he allows you to dream about him. But oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. I've actually heard that Endless Bread, if you do dream about him, whether you're a sub or not, he does go out of his way to stop that. He'll come up and shake you awake in the middle of the night to stop you from doing that. You can use your dad's Logitech G29 for Euro Truck Sim. Euro Truck Sim's great. That's a great game. That's fun. Good luck. If you're playing Euro Truck, good luck. So you're telling me Endless Bread will come to my room if I have a dream about him? Don't go using the Endless Bread dreaming about you clause against him. Endless Bread will not come to your house unless absolutely necessary. Your father will never let you use it. Steal it. Pinch it. You live for an hour and I've turned into a right nerd. Yes, because I'm a right nerd, but I'm a sexy one as well. You could see this face on, like, you know, like twink porno. You could see this as in the thumbnail for it. Like, sexy twink college student gets railed or whatever. I could pull it off. That's where I'm going. It's where my career's going. I'm gonna be the highest paid pornographic actor out there. I almost said actress. You see, if you see that Johnny Sins has OnlyFans, his one the one that is him with women is free. But if you want Johnny Sins' solo account, which is just him on his own, then you have to pay like $40 for it. You can't. Johnny Sins is monetizing the gays. Check DMs. What, watching wank? Probably. I don't know what he does. I don't know what Johnny Sins gets up to on his solo OnlyFans. I just saw that someone pointed it out. So weirdly enough, I didn't go and pay $20 to $40 for Johnny Sins' OnlyFans. I'm not. I might be weird, and I might be dedicated to getting the hot scoop for all of you, but not that much. I'll check it in a second, Halo. Dun, dun, ba-da. I'm not one of those. I'm not one of those YouTubers that's going to go out of his way to, you know, what Oki did. Get himself indoctrinated. Well, I say indoctrinated. Get him join a cult just to make a YouTube video. Like, get really deep into it. If you ever want someone to watch, you can watch Oki's Weird Stories. He joined a cult in one of his videos, and like got pretty deep into it as well. Ugh. What's this guy up to? That's what he's up to. I don't look at free penises. Yeah. Because, you know, it's, you know, I can, if I wanted to look at an expensive penis, I'd just go and, I was going to make up like a political joke, but I couldn't think of anything. I couldn't. I'm not politically up to date with anything. You know that Rishi Sunak is like 45 years old? I thought I learned that last night for some reason, and I was like, he's surprisingly young. That's all. That's the point. That's all I had to say. I don't know if I have no idea what Operation Harsh Doorstep is. What is it? I couldn't tell you if it's good, even though it's free. He's sexy for a 45-year-old. We got a Sunak simp. But do you think Rishi Sunak's got an OnlyFans page? I'd be the first to sign up if Rishi Sunak started an OnlyFans. I'll be honest. I hate fighting those. It's so horrible. Did I hear anything? No, I think I can hear friendlies. I'll check the DM actually while I'm waiting, because I've got nothing. I could go and like defend, like actually help the team, but that would be useful. And I'm too busy thinking about Rishi Sunak's penis. The fuck? How dare you? How dare you quote Calliope Mori to me, Halo? I don't know the fuck that is. I don't know, I assume that all I know is that they're a VTuber and they're in a Zutomayo video song. You're so straight that you gained weight so you can't see your dick anymore. That's actually a good idea. Who's that? It's a BMP-1. I think I can... I was a little bit too late on it. I wanted to be annoying to him. I wanted to try and take out his transmission. Never mind. What's over there? I don't know. Hey Marder, there's a guy here. So I only know what you have told. What? You're scaring me. I'm frightened. I'm going to start screaming and shouting and letting it all out. Come on, BMP1. Use that to your advantage. I dare you. I bet you won't. Oh, I don't even know what I've told. Okay, I see. Yes, pretty much. That she has told me that my existence is pain. And I feel attacked by Calliope Mori. I feel ashamed. I feel like I can't trust anyone now. He hit me. He tried to hit me with that. There we go. Yes, I assume that, like, I pretty much did just go. She's probably just a VTuber. I find it it's impressive how big VTubers are. Like, they're at the point where you do VTubers do have are getting like good smile figures now, which I think is impressive. I think it's very impressive for him to get something like that. You have to try harder than that, sir. Oh no, look at all the enemies. There we go. Where did he hit me? Oh, right there. I want a Nendoroid. I want Good Smile to make a Nendoroid of me. You'd buy it, wouldn't you? You'd buy a Nendoroid of me. You would see that. It would have a little loaf of bread in it. It would have a little toy horse in it. It'd be great. I'd be the top selling Nendoroid ever. It would have like a pair of these glasses on it. It would have a can of Pepsi, but it would be like legally distinct Pepsi because, you know, you can't just go around making things like that. I'd love that. I don't want any of this. I don't want any of those shitty like toys like vinyl figures and things that YouTubers keep getting made, and like they get like plushies and things made of them. I don't want any of that. I want a... What was that? That's a heat shell. That was a heat shell. That was a heat FS with 380 millimeters of pen. And nothing happened. Gaijin needs to get their shit sorted out. Or else I'm gonna get it sorted out myself. You've already pre-ordered your Zootamaru Nendoroid. I was surprised that you pre-ordered that, like, because I thought that I saw that get announced on Twitter because I follow Good Smile. And I found it weird that I saw that announced from Good Smile after you had mentioned it, and I was like, well, who did you pre-order it from? Coward. You're not cool. You're not odd. You're just a twat. You got no friends. You've got a dog that's only got one leg. You've got an actual sausage dog. If I could remove all the fur from your cat, I would. You pre-order it from Good Smile. I didn't know you could pre-order from Good Smile. I thought Good Smile only shipped you can only pre-order from Good Smile if you lived in Japan. So things that I mean, obviously I wasn't gonna order from Japan whenever I order things because the shipping costs are insane. But I looked at, like, because there's certain things that I wanted to buy, and so I looked at getting them from Good Smile, but you couldn't. They wouldn't let you if you weren't Japanese. and so I have to pre-order through British websites or at least European websites, and you know, one of them has just taken my money and fucked off. So, you know, I've sent them 2 emails now saying, where's my shit? And they've just gone, we got a lot of, sorry, we got a lot of, we got a lot of emails right now that we struggling to get through. So, you know, we haven't forgotten you. And that's makes no sense because they've the problem that they announced, the problem that they had was like 6 months ago. And if they're still working through the emails, that's because they're a shit company. They were doing so well until they changed things ever so slightly. They moved to a new facility and fucked everything up. I'm gonna revoke my 5-star rating next time I remember. It was because of no, it wasn't because the place was it wasn't because of that. It could have been, but it was it was just they were just changing warehouses. They were like, oh yeah, we're moving to a better warehouse or whatever, and they just somehow fucked that up. I don't really know how. So yeah, that's an amount of money gone. Bye, Hannah. Bye-bye. I assume you've already gone, but, you know, I've said it now. Ding two. I think I might finish up here. I don't want to push it any further because I might die. But today's been fine. I've been fine. I enjoyed the stream today. At least some. Backups for mostly things that I don't use. But yeah, I think I'm gonna finish up here. I will see you probably tomorrow.
Halo_master_250 cheered x50. Take care, Breadman. I have enjoyed the stream.
Thank you. I will yes, I'll probably see you tomorrow, unless some cataclysmic happens or I get bored and delete the channel, the usual things. I will be back tomorrow. Thank you for watching. That's the AFK one. That's the right one. I'll see you. I'm done. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you being here. Take care. And bye bye.